Detective, remember that journalist who kept stalking you? The one called Grimm?
We saw him yesterday. Why?
He's dead!
Any chance of a copycat criminal?
No chance. We have never disclosed anything about the Nameless Ashes case to the public.
I would come to the alley nearby and water the flowers every sunset before dark. And then I saw this blonde, purple-eyed journalist screaming in the alley. And the lad was covered entirely in flames.
A witness saw Grimm as the flames engulfed him, but this alone proves nothing. I should examine the scene in person. I must examine them carefully. Burnt camera. The very model Grimm wore about his neck. Grimm was wearing this iconic wide brim hat when we saw him yesterday. Strange substance with a mud-like texture. It is hard to discern what it actually is. A body, carbonized by high temperatures. It is completely destroyed. Unlike the corpses in the Nameless Ashes case, this body bears no special mark. The deceased has been thoroughly burned and the body Grimm's ever-present hat and camera were found at the scene, given that witnesses claimed. Prints look fresh. The shoe type can't be distinguished, but it's clear there are two different sizes of footprints. Curious traces here. Perhaps a revealer light will show something. A color reaction. As expected. Residue from a reactor. Someone activated a reactor here, then took it with them upon leaving. This area is beyond the reach of the law and frequented by gangs and street punksters. It would take a high-powered reactor to produce such intense heat in so short a time.
Why would a charred corpse be the key to this case?
When a body is severely damaged, beyond causing death, it might also be the perpetrator's intent to make the body unidentifiable.
Unidentifiable?
Hey, watch it!
Detective!
What's going on?
The footprints end here. He must have climbed up. This is their hideout. He's likely trying to blend into the crowd. Nevermore. It's over.
Let me go!
What were you doing at the crime scene?
I was just taking a look-see.
A look-see. So why run away when you saw us?
So what if I legged it?
What did you say?
Oh, curses! Must have been some uppity heiress.
Are you in any way connected to the charred corpse?
Charred corpse? I was only scrapping with some lass. Don't go pinning this on me, because your lot can't sort your story out.
And what proof have you that this woman is not merely a fabrication, spun to shield yourself?
Proof? Sure. I've got bloody proof. That vicious toff lost her shoe halfway through the fight. I tossed it to the side. Go find it yourself.
Throw him in the nick.
I'll look for the high-heeled shoe he mentioned. A luxury item of genuine leather, well cared for. The line, a woman's high heel in a less common size. An unidentifiable substance clings to the leather, similar to that found on the charred corpse. The street punkster maintains that he encountered a well-dressed woman in the alley. The high-heeled shoe corroborates the punkster's account, confirming a noble woman was present. There is a strange substance on the high-heeled shoe. I've seen this substance on the corpse, but I cannot figure out what it is. I'll return to the scene and re-examine the corpse.
Your call.
The body has disappeared!
I had it taken away. The body has been transferred back to the Constabulary, and I will be overseeing this case from now on. This incident has attracted too much unwanted attention and is severely affecting our duties. Those irrelevant to the case shall leave the scene at once.
But we are no mere bystanders. The Chief Inspector himself invited us to assist.
Chief Inspector Lauren.
This is Rex. He's the superintendent sent by the Navy, specifically assigned to oversee the constabulary. I didn't expect him to come here in person. Recently, the higher-ups are extremely strict about the discipline of the constabulary. We should probably let this slide for now. These two civilians just happened to be passing by the place. So I took the opportunity to ask them about the area. And I never expected the superintendent to place such importance on the case. That's a good thing. Why don't we head back and go over the details?
I need you to give me a work report.
Of course, you shall have it at the first opportunity.
We've arrived at the River Constabulary.
I can only imagine what the situation inside must be like if the Navy superintendent has taken charge. Ah, it's Chief Inspector Lauren.
Let's go ask him. How did it fare, Chief Inspector?
It fared poorly. The Navy thinks we're bumbling and intends to interfere. They're steamrolling us, especially in the matter where I sought out your assistance. They regard it as a transgression.
Our current case shares similarities with the Nameless Ashes case. There's a piece of evidence that I'm interested in. No matter what happens, I need to re-examine that corpse.
I understand, but...
You again? The civilians passing by the place. Chief Inspector Lauren, as a member of the Constabulary, please look to the propriety of your decorum.
A simple misunderstanding, Superintendent Rex. I was just venting to a friend, given the recent pressure on the force. Anyway, head off. We'll grab a pint or two afterwards. Always picking up at the small stuff while the real issues get swept under the rug. We have a leaky second-floor window on the east side and people sneaking into the evidence room. Nobody cares about that.
A leaky window. Take it up with logistics. You know full well I'm in charge of the patrols.
At once. You're doing a stellar job. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Chief Inspector Lauren is right. There is an open window. Master Detective, are you really doing this?
The Navy only sent help because the crime rate's still through the roof. Help? They're just making it worse. And that crime rate? We're not knights.
Plenty of time for idle chatter, but not for patrols, huh?
All right, we're going.
Judging by the furnishings, this office likely belongs to someone senior.
They say the slayer of nobles is on the move again. Best we stay well clear of noble affairs, if you ask me.
Safe.
The chief assigned me the werewolf from the ceremony. What am I supposed to do now?
This is the place. This is the right evidence cabinet. Locked. Their core's turning. The body's badly charred and in fragments. I can't take it all with me. That left arm. There appears to be something there. Best bring it back for a closer look. Good. The exit is not too far away. Bother. The main entrance is blocked. I must find another way.
Over here.
Nicely done. You made the right call.
Did you find the evidence?
Take these, quickly.
I'm sure you understand it's our duty to arrest trespassers.
We don't have to be enemies.
I'm afraid we're long past that. You broke the rules. Chalk him!
Reset the board.
Your service, patron. Missed. I'm just joking with you.
Let's leave it at that. You're strong, but your heavy weapon is holding you back. A nimble combat style would suit you more.
Again!
Sir! The werewolf who attacked the float has escaped!
What?
The stabilizer failed to work. It went berserk. We couldn't keep it down.
Lead the way!
Are you all right? I'm sorry. I'm no good in a fight. I was in such a rush to escape that I didn't notice the puddle. I slipped. The remains broke apart and fell into the water along with the photographs. They're ruined, and it's all my fault.
This is it, the Corner Clinic. My old friend runs this establishment.
Don't touch anything. You better find yourself a seat.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
Sit.
Ship?
I said don't touch my things and find yourself a seat. 3 long years. You finally found your way back.
I have a rather unique sample here from a case I'm working on.
Little to go on with remains this battered and charred. All we have is a piece of the arm and a few soaked photographs.
Can you identify the victim's sex?
Judging from the pelvic features in the photos, the victim is male.
How old is he?
The pubic symphysis suggests he's likely over 30.
I noticed some foreign matter in the arm.
Surgical pins, metal. The victim likely had surgery after fracturing his arm at some point. In summary, the deceased is a male over 30. The cause of death remains unknown, though it was certainly not by burning.
An adult male. Grimm's male. But younger. And then there's the fractured left arm.
Master Detective, I finally found you! There's someone I know. His name is Grimm. He's a journalist around my age. Brown cap, straw-coloured hair. Sure, a person in the know told me there's been another murder in the city. The victim happens to be Grimm. Master Detective, you seem to know something about this case. Can you tell me if he really died?
Well...
I understand. Don't you worry. Street urchins like us, we've long since learned to accept fate's cruel hand. Master Detective, there's something... It could be really important. Just yesterday, Grimm secretly told me that he was investigating a super important case on his own. He even found the key evidence.
Key evidence?
He didn't tell me what it was. But just yesterday, he told me that he hid it in the safest and most unthinkable place.
You all seem to be enjoying your discussion.
You're back, Master! Everyone's here!
Our esteemed superintendent has his hands full combing the city for werewolves. So I thought I'd slip away and see how things were coming along. Oh, and well fought.
Master Detective, what of the autopsy? Did it go well?
Hold on. There's still one more step. Grey, no obvious odour, and rather thick. This contains mud, water, and one key substance. Let's try a test by colour.
These colours, what do they indicate?
This is a set of detection equipment built by my brother, my former partner. It contains the colour reactions of various common chemical substances. In short, it lets you compare the colour reactions against reference bottles during preliminary screening. With experience, you can quickly narrow the possibilities without a full analysis for each sample.
Impressive device. So, have you managed to identify the substance?
A thickening agent. If mixed with mud and water. I see. A fireproofing agent. It can absorb heat and prevent fires from spreading.
Fireproof? What does it mean? Whoa! Don't touch that, Master! You'll get burned!
I'm not burnt. The evaporating water carries away the heat, shielding the skin beneath.
This substance works like magic. Does that mean?
The truth behind the incident is slowly revealing itself. The autopsy revealed the body was burned post-mortem, fully contradicting the witness who claimed to have seen Grimm on fire, screaming. Grimm is roughly Pixie's age, yet the autopsy identifies the victim as an adult. The burned body was likely not Grimm's. A fireproofing agent was found at the scene. They must have used it to make sure Grimm didn't actually burn to death. Alcohol is the most easily acquired flammable material. Using a flame-type reactor will leave some silverium residue. Grimm places his camera and hat down by the side, and then applies the fireproofing agent to his entire body. His companion prepares the fuel and ignition device. Since Grimm faked his death, they would need another body to burn in his place. But this was probably not the time the body was laid. We lack concrete evidence that Grimm has died. We found a carbonized body at the scene. Forensics revealed him to be a male, at least 30 years of age.
At least 30 years of age? That lad's nowhere near that old.
A street punkster heard something. He entered the alleyway to see what happened.
But anyone walking in would see something they weren't supposed to.
That's correct. They had already set up a perfect witness to see Grimm covered in flames. If this unwanted witness saw Grimm moving around after his supposed death, everything they did would be a waste of time. She had to act. Grimm's companion didn't hesitate and charged at the street punk, using herself to block his view and giving Grimm a chance to slip away from the other side.
And since no one saw Grimm after that, everyone assumed he burned to death. Faking your own death isn't without danger, but I still can't figure out why he would do it.
We do not have enough evidence to determine his true motive yet, but one thing is certain: a fake death. For what purpose?
Fraud?
No, it aims to convince others of your death.
Indeed, faking one's death becomes an option only when death becomes a necessity. Grimm did mention he was investigating a big story, and Pixie claimed it was a case, not just a story. Perhaps Grimm had become a thorn in someone's side. Someone with considerable power. Why else would he go to such lengths to fake his own death? He could have simply hidden away or taken a train out of town.
Are you saying that he's being hunted? Then whose body is it? If it wasn't Grimm, we still have a murder on our hands. Someone got burned to cinders. Did Grimm kill a man and use the victim's body, all to fake his own death so that he could escape?
Pixie told me that Grimm hid his key evidence in the safest place.
The safest place? But that could be anywhere. How will we even know where to start?
Let's think about where he's been. The home of the hunted affords little security. But the home of his supposed enemy? That is another question.
You mean the detective's office?
Grimm snuck into the office yesterday, but you caught him and drove him out, Alf.
Right! I defended the detective's office.
He was poking around the kitchen area. Let's take a look. Found it.
Grimm's notebook.
What's this? Isn't it from the Nameless Ashes case?
We have a name now.